All right. Because I know some of y'all confused. I'm confused. Well, actually, you wouldn't be confused if you was over on GNJ.Media. I'm just saying. You wouldn't be confused if you was over at GNJ.Media. As a matter of fact, I don't even know why I did that. Because I'm about to blank all this out and go over to GNJ.Media anyway. Hi, Tim. Why would you do that? Because I told you I'm trying to get y'all used to it. This is free advertisement. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when they're going to kick me up off of these other platforms. So, of course, we got our own platform, giving some people time to come in. But now people are learning to go straight over to GNJ.Media because we're streaming over there. And I will start clicking off the channels as we speak. You know, I'm going to click off Africa TV. It's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. It's Africa TV. It's not what you think it is. All right. We're turning off our Twitch channel on Twitch, GNJ.Media. Turn it off. GNJ Media on Twitch. Turn it off. YouTube, Folk Tales for Grown Folks. Turn it off. Kwanzaa 365 Media. We're turning off. GNJ.Media on Facebook. We turn it off. Hi Tim on Facebook, we turning it off. Hi Tim's page that Facebook created for me. Guess I was popular at that time. You turn it off. Folk Tales for Grown Folks on Facebook, we turn it off. The only one left is GNJ.Media. And if you're on GNJ.Media, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of the tribe. Thank you for listening and trusting us as we move forward into taking over the world. Yeah. I said it. God damn it, I said it, and I mean it. You know what I'm saying? So, the rant today. What you gonna rant about, brother Hot Tim? First, we need to drink you drink your water. I ain't get a chance to drink my water. I'm running late. My new workout program is wearing me out. And I'm doing easy stuff, right? Of course, you know, I'm still doing the running. But I said, okay. The human body is ultimately designed for walking. So how, Tim? Why be hurting yourself? Why not just walk? I said, walk. Man, I'm a full-grown man. We don't walk. I said, but yes, we do. I walk around the office. I have to walk outside with the young people. I have to walk to my car. So I guess walking would be a super exercise. So I did a walk, and I said, well, damn. If I was to walk a marathon, I could walk a marathon in less than 7 hours. And if I press it, I could probably do below a sub 6 hour marathon walking. That's about 26.2 miles or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and keep up that pace. I said, wow. Because if I ran a marathon, I would only do about a 5-hour marathon, if that. You know what I'm saying? So I said, shit. Why not walk? So now I'm incorporating walking into my piece. So I'm doing research right now on walking. You know, getting some stuff together because, like I said, we got this program coming. We're moving forward with this program, family. And like I said, I want to make sure I got some good stuff in here. And then, because another piece that I had to come to terms with was the fact that I have been fairly in good shape my whole life. Fairly. I'm not the super fit dude. You know, because you always got the super fit dude. But then, you know, that's not me. You know, I'm not the super fit dude. But what I am is I'm in good enough shape where I could do a lot of incredible shit. A lot of incredible things. So I said, everybody that comes through our course, because of course, I want you to understand, even though the course is virtual, you are going to receive, because there's no way we're going to be able to discuss our way into you making changes. You're going to have to take some action. You're going to have to do some work. And part of it, at least the first 21 days, fam, you are going to have to do some, the whole 21 weeks, but the first 21 days is going to be about your physical body. You know what I'm saying? Doing things with your physical body. Because this is the tool that we've been given to interact in this reality. So we have to make sure that it's in shape, and there's things that all of us could do. And let me say that again. There are things that all of us can do. So I had to come up with a program in which anybody could do. It's only fair. Everybody ain't going, because I say Ujamaa men are running men, right? But all of us is not going to be able to run. But most of us are going to at least be able to walk. Or we're going to at least be able to get mobile. You know what I'm saying? And part of the piece is take your breath, drink your water, eat a culturally appropriate diet, and movement. And walking is one of the most natural forms of movement that we have. So why jump right past that? But that's not my rant for the day. That's not my rant for the day. Can I get a war horn, please? We about to go to war. Yeah, but hold on. Because Anime heard the war horn. She looked at me. Hold on, baby. I got you. I promise I got you. Anime looked at me. And she's like, what are you doing? And I need to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is GNJ.Media. I am your host, Brother Hot Tim, and I'm running late as hell. And it's the Daily Toast, and we want to give all of the Ujamaa babies a round of applause. And you know that this is a Heart of a Simba production. All day, every day. But we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Blowing them up. So I was supposed to get up and walk, but I'm gonna make it up later on today. Me and the girls, we're gonna get out because I gotta get my steps. I gotta get my steps. I gotta get my run in. I gotta get my walk in. You know what I'm saying? Because boom, part of the next challenge, because we're moving, because I already did my first 21 day challenge to bring me into the summertime. Now the second 21 day challenge where I'm going through, I said no smoking. I'm gonna start incorporating some more physical fitness stuff. I'm running now a little bit more. So now I'm gonna add another thing to it. So now we're about to, because I'm already trying to do the swimming, so we're gonna add the swimming, and I'm gonna add the intensive walking as well as the sun. I just got to find the time for it, right? Then we got other stuff that's popping off, putting together this 21 week challenge. So I'm moving into my third. Next week will be my third cycle of 21 day challenges, family. It's like, yo, and the shit is wait till it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get y'all on y'all paces, right? You're gonna be able to get in where you get in, where you get in. You're gonna start on your emoji. You're gonna start your 20. It don't matter when you started, you just boom. When you started, boom. We're gonna work it. We're gonna get you with your Ujamaa. We're gonna get you with a self-mastery coach within the Ujamaa Nation. You're gonna meet with me and some other people. I'm gonna bring some of my friends in to make sure you get what you need. But that's neither here or there. While I was sitting in the tub because I didn't go walking this morning, the idea hit me. Because I got to always think about, I said, shit, I got to do a rant since I ain't doing my daily little proverbs of the day. And even though I am doing that, I'm sending it out through emails rather than doing it for TikTok, which I'm going to have to get back up and start doing it again. The question came, what is your meme and what is your tribal team? Now, I just want to be clear, because a lot of us will see the word meme and we will say Mimi, because that's what it look like, M-E-M-E. And we will see team, and we never seen the word team before. You know what I'm saying? We seen team, T-E-A-M, but I'm talking about the team, T-E-M-E, the team, right? I know y'all like, what? I never heard of such things, Brother Hot Tim. Stop with the witchcraft. Now, I'm not talking about no witchcraft. Let's get that war horn. change your thinking. We got to look at this. I want to look at this real quick. I'm going to share my screen. There you go, right there. There you go. Teams. An emerging third replicator. Right? You're like, wow, what is you talking about? Now, the word meme, or a lot of you will look at it and be like, me. I just want you to know that Mimi is not the word. I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for you. I want you to be in the staff meeting. When you use the term, I want you to be able to use the term with pride and be able to say it when everybody else in your office is saying Mimi. You be like, no, that's a meme. And when you get that promotion over there with them white folks, because you was able to pronounce the word right, and when that one smart person who always want to take you to task and want to challenge you went to look it up and seeing that you was right and you embarrassed them because you said it's meme, you dumb bastard. M-E-M-E is meme, not Mimi. Right? Now, I'm going to teach you about a team. What's a team, Brother Hatim? All right, let's go on. Let's read through this a little bit, and we're going to break it down because I want you. This is my rant because I'm mad. Because what is your personal meme and what is your tribal team? What is this? All around us information. This is from an article. I ain't even read the article. I just want to give you On the Human, a project of National Humanities Center. I don't even know who funded them. Somebody look that up real quick. But the article is by Susan Blackmore. All around us, information seems to be multiplying at an ever-increasing pace. New books are published, new designs for toasters and eye gadgets appear, new music is composed or synthesized, and perhaps above all, new content is uploaded into cyberspace. This is rather strange. We know that matter and energy cannot increase, but apparently information can. Interesting thought. Now y'all do, law of conservation of energy, y'all familiar with that? Yeah, you're familiar. Y'all familiar with that. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Come on. All right. It's perhaps rather obvious to attribute this to the evolutionary algorithm or Darwin process, as I will do. But I wish to emphasize one part of this process, copying. Because a meme is copying, right? But hold on. The reason information can increase like this is that if the necessary raw materials are available, copying creates more information. Of course, it is not new information, but if the copies vary, which they will, if only by virtue of copying errors, and if not all variant survives to be copied again, which is inevitable given limited resources, then we have the complete three-step process of natural selection. Dennett, 1995. Damn, she throwing references in this motherfucker. From here, novel designs and truly new information emerges. None of this can happen without copying. I want to make three arguments here. The first is that humans are unique because they are good at imitations. Now, we learn by imitating. We learn language by imitating. We learn how to walk by imitating. But as we get older, we complicate the learning process, and rather than imitate, we go through, I can't even explain what process we go through now, but ultimately all learning is about imitating and expanding on what you imitating. Like, for example, in Ujamaa, we talk about 3 levels of learning, right? We got memorization, intelligence of the mind, and intelligence of the heart. First we memorize, we imitate, then we make it our own, right? It becomes we think about it and we start being able to expand on it. Then it becomes part of us in our expressions. You can see the essence of where it came from, but now you uniquely are able to connect it to me because it has become part of me, and I have started distributing it through the world. And that's what she's talking about right here when she starts talking about the copying. Oh, wow. Hold on. The first is that humans are unique because they are so good at imitation. When our ancestors began to imitate, they let loose a new evolutionary process. Listen, based not on genes, but on a second replicator memes. Genes and memes then co-evolved, transforming us into better and better meme machines. Genes are the physical replicator, memes are the mental replicator. We pass on our genes, we pass on copies of ourselves, and then we pass on copies of ourselves through genes, and we pass on copies of our mental state through memes. Damn! All right, hold on. The second is that one kind of copying can piggyback on another. That is, one replicator, the information that is copied, can build on the products, vehicles, or interactors of another. This multi-layer evolution has produced the amazing complexity of design we see all around us. That's when we talk about Ujamaa. That's when we talk about going from memorization to intelligence of the mind. Then when it becomes really personal and it becomes ours, it becomes intelligence of the heart. But hold on. See, that's just some basic geometry. That's the first 3 weeks of being a Ujamaa member, right? I mean, that's the basic shit. We ain't even, I ain't even, that's the tip. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Got people writing about these concepts that we just bumped into in the streets. We bumped into these concepts. Long before motherfuckers was talking about memes, we was talking about the 3 levels of learning. Let me drink my water. I gotta calm down. About to have a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have people validating shit that you've been talking about for years, it's incredible. It's amazing. You know that the ancestors are real. You know that what we doing is real. And what this also points out, whether you understand it or not, is the importance of tribe. Why, Brother High Tim? Because without a tribe, who you gonna imitate? One adult to one child is a very limited classroom. But one child to multiple adults being around them gives them a whole pool of things that they can go on and imitate. Lord have mercy, what the hell going on? I hope nothing is on fire. Oh my God. All right. The second one is the copy and configure. We did that. The third is that now. In the early 21st century, we are seeing the emergence of a third replicator. I call this teams, short for technological memes, though have considered other names. They are digital information stored, copied, and varied and selected by machines. We humans like to think we are the designers, creators, and controllers of this newly emerging world. But really, we are stepping stones from one replicator to the next. As I try to explain this, I shall make some assertions and assumptions that some readers may find outrageous, but I am deliberately putting my case in the strongest form so that we can debate the issues people find most interesting or most troublesome. Machines or computers, whatever you want to call them, are our creations. And our creations are now copying and kind of deciding on what's being copied, and that's called a team. Technological means. But hold on, let's go. As I try to explain this, all right, boom. Some may entirely reject the notion of replicators, and I will therefore dismiss the whole enterprise. Others will, and will therefore dismiss the whole enterprise. Others will accept that genes are replicators, but reject the idea of memes. For example, Jablonski and Lamb, 2005, referred to the dreaded memes, while Richardson and Boyd, who have contributed too much to the study of cultural evolution, asserts that cultural variations are not replicators. They use the phrase selfish memes, but still firmly reject memetics. Blackmore, 2006. Similarly, in a previous On the Human post, Benson explains why he does not like the term meme, yet he needs some term to refer to the things that evolve, and so he still uses it. As Wilkins points out in the response, there are several more classic objections. Memes are not discrete. I would say some are not discrete. They do not form lineage. Some do. Memetic evolution appears to be, this is Lamarckian, but only appears so. Memes are not replicated, but recreated or reproduced, or are not copied with sufficient fidelity. See discussion in whatever. I have tackled all of these and more elsewhere and concluded that the notion is still valid. So I will press on, using the concept of memes as originally defined by Dawkins, who invented the term. That is, memes are that which is limited, or that which is imitated, or whatever it is that is copied when people imitate each other. Memes including songs, stories, habits, skills, technology, scientific theories, bogus medical treatments, financial system, organization, everything that makes up human culture. I can now briefly tell the story of how I think we arrived where we are today. First, there were genes. Perhaps we should not call genes the first replicator because there may have been precursors worthy of the name and possibly RNA-like replicators before the evolution of DNA, blah, blah, blah. However, Dawkins, who coined the term replicator, refers to genes this way, and I shall do the same. We should note here an important distinction for living things based on DNA, that genes are the replicators, while the animals and plants themselves are vehicles, interactors, or phenotypes, ephemeral creatures constructed with the aid of genetic information coded in tiny strands of DNA packaged safely inside them. Whether single-cell bacteria, great oak trees, or dogs and cats, in the gene-centered view of evolution, there are all gene machines or Dawkins lumbering robots. The important point here is that genetic information is faithfully copied down to generations, while the vehicle of interactors live and die without actually being copied. This interesting distinction becomes important when we move to the higher replicators. So what happened next? Earth might have remained a one replicated planet, but it did not. One of these genes machines, a social and bipedal ape, began to imitate. We do not know why, although shifting climate may have favored stealing skills from others rather than learning them anew. Now, in order to increase the chances of survival, we had to learn how to start imitating so that we could pass information from generation to generation. That is copying. That is a meme. That is the development of culture. Culture is a meme. Okay? So now, let me stop right here because I was going to get into the team. I don't want to necessarily, we might not need to get into the team. I want to ask you this. What is the meme that you are passing down? What is the meme? What is the culture? What is the ideas, the things that people are replicating from you? And are you passing them down directly? Are you giving other people an opportunity to glean from you? And do you have anything of value to pass on? What are the means of your life? What are the things that you copy? What are the thoughts about yourself you copy? What are the thoughts about your look you copy? What are the things about your relationships that you have copied? What are the things about success? And what are the things about dealing with resources that you are copying? And are they working for you? We are thinking beings. We have the opportunity to look at the things that form our habits, and we could decide on what memes or what parts of the culture we want to pass on. We are able to look at parts of the culture and determine whether or not they are still working or whether or not they are still healthy, and we can splice them out and replace them with something that is empowering to the next generation, and lead the secret with our children to let them know that they can do the same. The question I'm asking you is, what is the meme in your tribe? What is the meme in your family? What is the meme in the culture that you belong to? And is that meme assisting you in moving forward and becoming a world changer? Because as black folks, this is what we need. This kowtowing shit, we don't need it no more. This making motherfuckers feel comfortable, we don't need it anymore. We have to cultivate the next level of humanity, because if we don't, then we dooming all of humanity. If we remain as we are dooming humanity, because humanity adapts and grows because we do. Put that shit on your shoulders, since y'all like being the saviors of everybody. So maybe if I take the focus off of us and put the fact on the focus on all of humanity and say, black folks, if you don't change and force others to change, and if you don't become better at what you do, and if you don't become better at attaining wealth, and if you don't become better at rearing your children, you are dooming all of humanity. Maybe you'll get off your ass and do something. Not saying that you're not doing something, but you understand what I'm saying. But I posted this article up, and you go on to read a little bit more, because I'm going to finish reading the article, but I ain't got a lot of time because I'm already late. I ain't even finished my water yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to turn the water song on so that I can finish my water, right? But yo, that was the rant of the day, and as we say here at Gianni Journey, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do it, the way we do it here. I'm going, class is dismissed. We're going to get over here, and we're going to do this toast thing. We're going to toast it up. Lifting up our glass, and we're going to toast these ancestors as we have been doing straight for the last 5 years. And family, if you want to help and continue supporting, you go to, I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put this up. Brother Kwame say, bro, you weren't late. You were waiting for me to return from my shit works out crazy, man. Especially when you get connected like that. He got a point there, right? He said, I'm not late. I was waiting for him to get back from his doctor's appointment. But we connected. But let me put this on here. But now, let me say, see, those individuals out there that want to support Gianni Journey and support what we do, support the fact that we're trying to build our own platform, support the fact that we're trying to do family camping trips. I just want to be clear. I'm not doing camping trips so that the parents could drop off the kids and go out and kick it. We did that shit 10 years ago. That don't work. It ain't working for us. We don't do that no more. What we're trying to do, we're trying to provide a tribal environment for healthy families, or for families to come and get healthy. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to provide that type of environment. So those families out there that want to come, and if there's an extreme situation, we'll work with you. If your children need tribe, right, and you necessarily can't do it, then I understand, right? And you want to support us, because I'm going to put up this one. But please understand that every member of Gianni, every tribal member, right, has a certain number of people that they need to get to become supporters, or at least to be initiated into the tribe. So each one, you can ask them, say, look, I want to support Gianni, but I just don't want to use the general address. I want you to get credit for it. So you could give Kwame credit by going to blackyoda.gnj.media. GNJ.Media. You get Sister Navita. You know what I'm saying? If you a fan of Blunt Talk, and you say Blunt Talk is one of the reasons I got attracted to what y'all talking about. I want to support Sister Navita and the efforts she's making. It's Navita.GNJ.Media. You know what I'm saying? To take you to, and it will automatically let Ujamaa know who is supporting. How can I put it? That you are supporting, but you're supporting through Navita, or you're supporting through Kwame, or you're supporting through Young Takis, or you're supporting through Young Cleve, or you're supporting through Young Idris, or you're supporting through Young Chris, or you're supporting through Zion, or you're supporting through Shamar, or you're supporting through Brother Devin. You know what I'm saying? Or you're supporting through who I'm missing? Who I'm missing? I just need y'all to understand that what we're doing requires resources, and we need your help. We need your help. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's plenty of stuff, a whole lot more stuff we could be doing. All right. There's a theme between the Metu Neter language and all the way through memes. There is a theme between the Metu Neter language and all the way through memes. You trying to rhyme, man? Oh, I forgot. Deshaun. Well, Kingston ain't put his thing in. Zion ain't put his thing in yet. I got a lot of people ain't putting stuff in, and that's, we'll work on that piece. But you see Kwame trying to make sure everybody get credit. But I'm gonna put up the general one. So those that want to support you, go to GNJ. Well, I'm gonna put the whole thing up for you, because some of y'all get HTTPS //GNJ.Media.support. That's it. Bow. There you go right there. GNJ.Media.support. Right? But, like I said, as we grow, and because I'm gonna have people coming up, and you're gonna start getting text messages and stuff like that. Those of you that already support us, we greatly appreciate you. And those supporters, y'all get the ding, y'all get the daily proverb, y'all eventually gonna get some of the conversations, y'all gonna get some of the discounts. Those of you that are supporters, you get everything that's coming through, because I'm telling you right now, listen to me. This stuff that Terahasa is this old school shit that me and Terahasa did is life changing, family. I could release it right now, but I want to make sure some video images on there, because it's all audio, right? But I want to make sure we got the video piece on there. I'm gonna lay it down. She breaks down these 7 laws, and I'm telling you right now, it's life changing. It's life changing, right? I'm just, like I said, I can't wait. I can't wait to release this one. Can't wait to release it. Make sure that those that are supporters have access to it, and put it out there for the rest of the world. They get it, they get it. They don't, they don't. But I'm telling you right now, it's gold, because that right there, once again, tip of the iceberg. Once again, that's one of those trainers that's gonna come in, that's gonna be dealing with us during this 21-week process. Why is it so long, Brother Hatim? Because it's a process. And you have to go through it. You have to feel the frustration. You have to feel the suffering. You have to feel the joy. You have to develop the relationship with those that you're coming through with. You understand what I'm saying? It's a process. But let me go and drink my water, and we're going to do our toast. Right, Miss Tracy. Miss Carla, I don't know if she got her gum rolled yet. Wakalia, she don't have hers yet. Brother Tracy ain't got his. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's only so much I could do. There's only so much that Brother Hakim. I can't make people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help them. Daquan didn't get his either. Deshaun didn't get his. The young men that have theirs so far is Tykees, which is Ty.G GNJ.Media if you want to support through him. Cleveland is Cleveland.GNJ.Media. And Chris dot is what is his? Chris is his because it's not Chris, it's not Chris. What is here? Hold on. Because I told him to put stuff that people could remember. Where you at, Dentiste? There you go. Chris's is CLW.GNJ.Media. Young Idris is Erob.GNJ.Media. You know what I'm saying? And it'll just take you straight to the same place, and you can support through a certain young person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Support them. You know what I'm saying? Support them. Black business, believe it or not. I'm telling y'all. I'm about to tell y'all how to make a come up. Family ain't listening to me. They ain't listening to me. But anyway, I'm gonna drink my water. I'm gonna upload. Where we at? Okay. I think tomorrow we're gonna have I think I'm gonna stream some old school videos, not just ours. I'm just talking about the old movies. Cause I think some people really like that stuff. Listen, hopefully the vampire movie come on, but that vampire movie, when I sat down and I started watching that shit, that was a good ass movie. That's in the public domain. I'm like, ooh, that man. All right, but anyway, what is your meme? Remember, it's not me. So when you talking to people and you sharing this, you let them know. All right? This ain't me. It's meme. Meme. Say it with me. Say it with me now. Actually, could be files. Oh, it's open? I know it's not open. I'm not still recording, am I? Oh, I'm still recording. Damn. I feel stupid. I should have stopped it. I guess that was the rant. Now, that was the rant. That was the rant right there. Wow. All right. I thought I stopped it. Okay. Damn, I'm still sharing my screen. Y'all all up in my business. I'm glad I ain't pull out the secret files. Be so that would have been embarrassing. All right. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to upload the video because if I don't upload it now, I won't be able to upload it. And when I get some time, I will cut, splice, and slice and dice this little piece of material here and post it up. What is your meme? Oh, okay, it won't let me put that on. Can't put a question mark on it, so I'll leave it alone. So you can go look smart to your employers and stuff. You're like, man, listen, that's not me. Let's talk about what a meme is. Right? Let me go on and share it. And then we can go and get on with our toast. I'm still drinking the water. I'm drinking. Yes, I am. I'm drinking. Stop tripping. For those that want to add their ancestors to the toast list, very simple process. I'm gonna go back and share the screen because I need to make sure people know how to do this because what I'm seeing is bothering me because I want to make sure that I give people the tools that they need. So I'm gonna have to take this too. I know they like, damn, Hot Tim, you was running late. Now you. Now you're giving class. Yeah, I'm giving class. All right, so let's get back. Let me get back to sharing my screen. All right, I'm back to sharing my screen. Y'all see that? I'm back up, sharing the screen. All right, now let me push record. So real quick, on the Daily Toast, I want to do a quick tutorial on how to use GNJ.Media. All right, so we're gonna open it up in a new screen. This is the screen. You'll see the title right over here on the top left, the title of the screen. So let me go, and let's say you just go to GNJ.Media. This is where the link take you, GNJ.Media. It's just gonna bring you straight over to a screen, and the screen is gonna look like this. Daily Toaster, blah, 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 celebrating life, family, ancestors. The video is right here. What's happening is that a lot of you are just staying on this screen, which is cool. Now, step one, if you have not signed up for the email, if you have not signed up for our email list, please do, because we let you know when we streaming and we give you a direct link. So all you gotta do is push the link, it'll bring you right to the screen. But I want to teach you how to get in the door. All right, so now you can watch it from here. You click play, and you can watch it right here. When we streaming, you see that? We give you a direct link, so all you gotta do is push the link. You can make it big. It'll bring you right to the screen. But I want to teach you how to get in the door. But that's not. All right, so now that's not the best experience. You can watch it from here. You click play, and you can watch it right here. Be quiet, Hot Tim. All right. So now you can watch it, right? You can even get over here, and you can do the small screen within the screen type stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can move it around, and you go to other pages, and you can look at other stuff if you want, and you can move it around, and you still got it right there. You can do other work. You can do your homework. You can design flyers. You know what I'm saying? You could peruse Facebook, and you can move it around, right? But that's not the full experience. I want you to get the full experience. So let's go down here and let's make it small, because I don't know where I'm at right now. All right. So, all right. Oh, it's minimized. Okay. Let me make it big. I'm sitting up here tripping. Where is it at? All right, cool. Make it big so it's right here, right? So now, but what you need to do is, first off, make sure you get on the email address. Just get you on the where we send you stuff on a daily basis. You get the proverb of the day, blah blah blah. You get to add your input onto that. But I want you to get to the part where you could go and have conversation with us. So now, if you go up here, you look at the top, you got the Ujamaa symbol on the left. I don't know what they do. I'm gonna click it real quick. I don't know what it did. All right, it took us right back to there. All right, so I'm going to have Dentista do something with that. You know what I'm saying? Something special. But then you had a vendors list. This is the vendors list from those people who signed up to be vendors for with Tawi and with the other Ohio Kwanzaa celebration people. You know what I'm saying? That magazine is open. So we're going to expand this and eventually have people that support Ujamaa. You're going to be able to get on our vendors list. And it's basically a vendors magazine. Y'all seen it before. Takao! It was supposed to pop up when I said Takao. Hold on, let me do it again. Takao! There you go. All right, there you go. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You can have your business in here, and you can tell people to come over here and help Ujamaa Journey and look at your ad, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go back. All right, so it brings us back here. Now, pay attention, family. Right? You also could go to our shop, which I showed you how to do before. This will take you to where you get your Daily Toaster shirts, where you get your Daily Toaster cups, where you get your Ujamaa Journey stuff, paraphernalia, and merch. Or you could just go merch.gnj.media, and it'll take you to the same place. But you got this button right here that say Tribe. I want you to come up. Everybody spell it with me. Tribe. Come on. One more time. Tribe. That's right. Right? That's right. Now, I want you to click Tribe. When you click Tribe, it's going to take you to the fly. Boom. And there you go. not only are you in, not only are you able to watch the video, but over on the right-hand side of the screen, look what popped up. Now you can chat. Now you can catch the chat and we can have conversation. So you could go in the comment and those of us that are streaming can see this is our private conversation that we're having, right? This is why I said, boom, I could take it off of Facebook and all that. I don't have to pay attention to all that. I could bring all of the true Ujamaa, all those Ujamaa supporters, all those Ujamaa tribe members, all those people that support us. I could bring you to our space and we could have our conversation and we could stream and we could talk about what we want to talk about, because anybody that come here, you know what I'm saying, understand that you on our tribal land and you can't block us. We block you. I love it. Goddamn, I love it. Right? So now, you go on and you can put comments in there. You know what I'm saying? I know it's 6 people in here. Right? I'd be like, yo, who in here? You know what I'm saying? Go on, throw up. But I noticed people weren't able to throw up. Now, also, once you get inside here, right, what happens is this. Because your chat won't have a name, it'll just have a number. So what you do is you're going to go up to the top of the screen, and right here, it will be a number or something here. And you click, when you put your finger on there, y'all see where my finger at? When you put your finger on there, it say click to update username. And you click it, and guess what? You can go and type in whatever name you want. Just be appropriate. I'll keep you in. And then you click update, and you in there. And say you don't want the chat. Let's just say you want I just want the whole screen to be Ujamaa Journey. I just want to see what y'all doing. You can do that. You got the choice. But then also, when you go down, it tells you about Ujamaa Journey. We talk about the initiation process here. We talk about the process here. We got our Facebook page. We got our Instagram page. We got our Twitter. We got, what's this here? We got our blogger. This is one of our sites. We got our PayPal. So if you say, look, I don't want to, I don't want to do the monthly thing, but we got our PayPal right there. You gonna click, boom, take you straight to our PayPal. Right? Ujamaa, what? Request or send? You can request some money from us. Not that we gonna send it. We might, depending on who you are. But then you can also send. All right, let's go back. Let's go on back. All right, boom. Then right next to that, guess what we got? We got the Cash App. And I already told you, just remember the song. Cash sign, capital G, capital N, capital J, capital M, EDIA. Or you could just scan that and boom, boom. Scan, pay with Cash App. Right? Boom, there you go. We ain't playing here, Ujamaa Journey. We got our LinkedIn, because y'all do know we got a LinkedIn, right? GNJ.Media, we got a LinkedIn. Come on, you can follow us on LinkedIn. Come on now. Stop playing with me. And we got our what? We got a TikTok. I didn't know we had a TikTok. 247. 220. Oh, they want me back. Look at that. They giving me more love on TikTok, and I ain't even been there. Right? I ain't even been there. I ain't even promoting. They love the folk tales and stuff. So I'm going to go on back. We're going to go back and we're going to start doing that. I just want y'all to know, family, it's real here. I'm not playing. All right? So hopefully this will help you in being able to navigate the Ujamaa world. You know what I'm saying? Because we are a Kwanzaa people. You know what I'm saying? I know it get kind of confusing out here in these internet streets. But I wanted to show you how to do it. And you can do the same thing on your cell phone. All you got to do is turn it to the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video with me showing you how to do it on the cell phone. I'm going to do it tomorrow because I won't have time at the office. I haven't been having time at the office because I'm doing some real tedious stuff right now. And for those that really know Brother Hatim, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I have a problem as far as the sleeping thing is real, right? So if I'm doing clerical, repetitious work, that is harder for me than sitting down and trying to write a book. You understand what I'm saying? That's very, very hard. And then on top of that, my mind is always jumping around, and I'm always wanting to look up stuff. I mean, I could be looking at a child's name, and something in the child's name will get me to start researching something. You know what I'm saying? That could be used in a conversation or something. Sitting up here like, damn. But I have to, you know, and it's, and I thought I was almost done, but then I started looking through, and it's like, I'm not even halfway done. This shit is so frustrating. It's beyond me. And the whole piece is, I can't even ask nobody to help me, because it's like I'm learning this shit as I go. It's all new, you know. So it's impossible. This just taking a little bit longer than a week, because I've been working on this just a little bit longer than a week now. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get the shit done. But I'm gonna have to sacrifice the weekend. That's life. But anyway, but y'all see that, right? Let me finish drinking my water. Turn this off. I hope it recorded, because that was nice. That'd be so messed up if it didn't. That'd be messed up if you didn't record, goddamn computer. No, I know who you working for. That's cool. I won't feed you. Turn the power off. I'm a cruel and wicked master when you don't do what I need you to do. Let's see. Oh, you recorded. You better have. All right, we're going to label this one. Rename. Once again, how to chat on GNJ.Media. Boom. Save it. Now I want y'all to see what's going to happen. So I'm going to go out of here. I'm going through my Chrome. I'm going to click up out of here. I'm going to go back over to my Wii video. It's still processing. All right, so I'm going to have to wait. Or better yet, I could kind of cheat a little bit. I go Wii video again. I hope this don't cause no problem. Go to open up Wii video in another window. I can't be stopped sometime, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go to my vlog projects, and I'm gonna import. Boom. I'm on boom. How to chat on GNJ.Media. I'm gonna take that. Boom. There we go, right there. Let it go. There we go. Now we back. Bro, have you heard of moringa? Yes, a plant that is wholesale nutritious from the root to the bark to the leaf and all of it. Yep, moringa. And it's a plant that is, moringa is not only a very good plant for health, it's a very good plant for like struggling farmers, because I think it strengthens the soil. It's real easy to grow, and I think they grow a lot of it in Ghana. I mean, let's say a lot of it in Africa. Moringa are one of those herbs, and moringa might not be on the list, but also one of the things that we're going to be discussing as far as Ujamaa, adding, is this whole concept of the prebiotics. We started talking about probiotics, but now one of the things we want to start dealing with is the prebiotics. And a lot of these prebiotics we could get our hands on and start getting them to the people. Like, for example, you have me make you a prebiotic in your Kwame drink, because burdock root is a prebiotic. Now, the only thing that we're doing is we're just using the essence of the root because I strain it out. But some of that stuff you need to keep in your drink so that you could chew it, right? And with chewing it, your body will not be able to digest it, and it will go straight through your system and your microbiome, those little gut bacteria and yeast and viruses and other stuff that's on your team will be able to eat that, and in eating it, they become stronger, and they can start beating up the unhealthy bacteria and yeast in your system, and be able to assist with your immune system and all that other stuff. Man, you got me on some other shit. Stop it, Kwame. Stop. Somebody get Kwame. He always starts some trouble. No, man. Come on, man. All right, let's go back to my screen. We about to do the toast. Gotta hurry up. I told him I was gonna be late for work. But shit, I thought I would be done with the toast by now. But you know, I gotta get up and I gotta brew my coffee. Got a little system for that. You know, with the walking stuff and stuff like that. I love the way you express yourself. All right, thank you, bruh. But let's keep it moving. All right, I want to close one of these. I'm going to close one of these. All right, boom. Sound like something leaking around here. It's kind of rough being, that's my plant behind me. All right, it's kind of rough being in the black cave sometime. All right, but let's get it, family. Are you ready? We're about to lift up these ancestors. I'm going to move through this fast and rapidly as I can so I can get to my adventure because, you know, there's a challenge out there waiting me, and I want to be able to conquer it, destroy it, you know what I'm saying, do the impossible, and move on to what's next. Let's get it. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator. We call that energy. Even though we know the energy is always around us, always with us, it's flowing within us, and it's around us. We lift up our glass and we salute that energy. And we say the word of power. The word of power we use around these parts is Ashe. I don't know what you use, but we lift up our glass. Say your word of power. Ashe. Come on, anime. Then we move to our ancestors, and we're going to lift up our ancestors as we do on a daily basis. We're going to salute them as we do on a daily basis here at Ujamaa Journey. You know what I'm saying? Because our ancestors are a part of our, you know, people talk about extended family. This is the super extended family. You know what I'm saying? So at your holidays, those of you that rock with us at those holidays, there need to be an empty chair. Right? You need to be an empty chair because you want to show respect for your ancestors. And when you show respect for your ancestors, your children will notice that. And they'll notice that you are, in a sense, respecting something bigger than yourself. And they're going to get something bigger than themselves that they're going to respect. And they're going to hold on to the traditions and move forward. All right? So we lift up our glass. We salute our personal ancestors. We call on the Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert, Texas, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, Penny, Gasson, Lean, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva, Brown, Margaret, Ellis, Watch, Ellis, Cecil, Ellis, of our Brown, Jenny, Gaines, Herman Brown, II, Barbara, Twigs, Watch, Ellis, Ketty, Ellis, Nikki, Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah, Tappan, John Falar, Montague, Pittman, No More, Exit, Pet, Mile, Rob, Malika, Fakur, Dr. Marion Williams, Kojo, Kamal, the Farmer, Elder Millie, Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf, Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bruford, Actor Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle, Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullen, the Luxor Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley, Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy William, Dane Ford, George Gibson, Nana, Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Ritterman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Mike Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susan V. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sarah Willie, Vita Farmer, Aunt Ghost, Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Earl Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson, Hammonds, Gerald Giles, Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sam Stover, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Man Moss, Afia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vesta, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinero, Don Mattel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Peter Triggs, Reminating Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Harker, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Diddy Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William. Mine went blank. We got William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ida Cannon, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pino Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Everett Sr., Sam Everett Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, also known as Buki. We got also known as Uncle Buki. We used to call him Uncle Buki. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Stage, Trash Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Derek Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doe, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alice Honor, Arthur Honor, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, Hatch Senior, Mally Miller, Housing Hatchback, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joan Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, E4, James Harrison, Georgetown. All right, let's see where we made it to. Georgetown's. All right. Baby Hat, Scene, Boom Boom Boom. We made it past there. Swan, made Charlie Scotty, Case Tom, Vivian Johnson. Vivian Needy, Fletcher Swan, and Charlie Scott out of Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Ms. Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Rome Alls, in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Greenbed, Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Monroe Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr. I know I'm in here. Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, Jack Harwood Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Biss Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alver, Mazarine Cooper, George Swan, Imani Grace, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shirley Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as I Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Topper, Stina Banks, Joseph Pinkle, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Alex Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton. We got Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Doran Johanna, Jasandra Nanette Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, Nalante Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walter, Winnie Walter, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Comer, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla, Kitty Berger. We got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jill White, Johnson Carn White, Desi Woods. We got Chillar Woods, Lennox. We got Jim Woods. We got Lizzie Woods. We got Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jeremiah Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins. We got Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Aben Julia Lawrence, Jose Leather Sr., Gladys Cofer, Jose Leather Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don. We got Sarah Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stiff Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams. We got Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carlos Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reason, Arnett Smith, George Gamble, Jessel Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner. We got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena K, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donald Brooks, Barbara Mozart of Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keaton, Nina Shepard, Britta L. William, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis, Tatum, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson. We got Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdur Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Alva Shell, Robledo Monterosa, Chet Word. We got Mama Rahani. We got Devra, Michelle Nash. Devray, Michelle Nash. We lift up our glass family as we do on a daily basis here at GNJ Journey. We lift up, we salute those ancestors upon whose shoulders we stand, and with that, we give the word of power. What's your word of power? Because y'all know ours. We lift it up and we say Ashe. Me and family, we move on. Move to our personal, we move to the present moment. Right now, we are in the moment of Ujamaa. I want to give all of the Ujamaa born a round of applause. We also call them Ujamaa babies. Shouts out to the Ujamaa babies. And for those of you out there that's confused and like, what in the world is Brother Hatim talking about? We have a free e-course. Now, this is a precursor to the 21-day e-course, because we're going to give you more information. We're going to walk you through all of the stuff in the 21-week. But with the free e-course, you get the least, you get to nibble on some of the stuff. You get to think about it. We give you food for thought. It's like getting free lunch when you was young, or getting the free cheese. Remember the free cheese? The real free cheese. Not this shit they giving out now. I'm talking about the free cheese that made the bomb. The bomb grilled cheese sandwich, where you could cut a piece of cheese thick enough to where you could melt the cheese, and the cheese around the bread would stick to the bread, and it would be melted. But inside would be a nice little piece of nice, cool cheese, because it was so thick. So you would get the satisfaction of a grilled cheese and a regular cheese sandwich all mixed up into one. It almost brings tears to my eyes. My grandmother used to come up with oh my God, we had cheese into the 90s. My fault, I left in 87. So we had cheese into the late 80s. I don't know how she did it, but we had cheese, and Lord have mercy. This is what you call pining, y'all. I'm pining. You know, I know people say cheese ain't good for you, but that was some good ass cheese, man. But we in the present moment right now, and we lifting up our glass. He said it made, you damn right, it made some good ass macaroni and cheese. You shred that shit, oh my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh. All right, but back to the free e-course. Came in, all right, well, you go to, let me type it all the way out for those people out there technically. HTTPS free GNJ e-course .com. freegnjecourse.com. And also, I'm going to make it so that you're going to be able to go freeecourse.GNJ.Media. The teacher going to be mad as hell at me. He should have never. But anyway, back to the moment. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about how to get it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got somebody that's good at something, and you can just challenge them at that shit and be like, I want to see how good y'all left my window down. So my whole car is wet. So good morning to you. All right. Anyway. Are you in school? Yeah, I'm about to leave in a minute. Why? What, you going? No. Oh, okay. Today we are on Ujamaa. Ujamaa. Family, as I ask you every day, I ask you to open up your reticular formation and get out and seek your principles. We got to take time to seek our principles. For those that don't speak the language and those that want to learn more about what we're talking about when we talk about the days of the week and blah, 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 you go to that free e-course. You can learn you can learn just enough. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like basic swimming. You can learn how to do the doggy paddle, but the 21 week, we're going to teach you how to full-fledged swim in this motherfucker, right? But anyway, swimming is culture. You know what I'm saying? Culture is like an ocean. And if you're not ready for it, you'll get caught up in the undertow. You know what I'm saying? End up walking around with a kufi on your head and you just, talking gibberish and shit like that. Or, I'm just saying, dressing like an Isley brother, running around talking about it's an undertow in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Or, I just saying. So, for those who don't speak the language, Ujamaa means cooperative economics. That's the day we on. Reciprocity is the modic principle of the day. So we're gonna start having detailed discussions, not necessarily on the show, but for those that's gonna go through the process, you're gonna have a detailed discussion about each one of these principles for each one of these days. All right. So reciprocity. Gratitude is what we teach the young people in the M7. Green is the color, as you can see, and you can go to our shop, merch.GNJ.Media, merch.GNJ.Media. You know what I'm saying? Polarity is the Hermetic law. Male name is Yao. Female name is Ya. All right? So we lift up our glass, we salute this present moment, and we say, Ashe. Then we move to our future generations. We move to our future. We toast our future, our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We lift up our glass. We lift it high. We salute them because as long as we handle our business in the moment, they okay in the future. But we salute them now so that they will remember us when it's our time for the glass to be lifted up. Someone will lift up the glass for us and say our name. We lift up the glass and we say, Ashe. Then, family, we move on. We lift up our glass, and we move to all of our relations. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, we move on, and this is that special toast for all those that may have a special toast. And this also goes out to all of our family and extended family, all of our tribe and extended tribe who may be not feeling well, who may be sick, who may need some healing, who may need some balance, who may be going through a hard time. We sending off some of this spiritual energy this spiritual currency that we do have. We send it out to you. All you have to do is be open up to it, and it'll come to you. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. Now, what we can do here at Ujamaa is guarantee that the energy comes to you. That's all we could do. We can't guarantee that you're going to be able to use it. It requires a certain mindset to be able to use the energy. Brother Kwame say elaboration on the undertow of the culture bears some more comment. Perhaps not now, but most definitely later, because our stuff looks sexy as it can be, but some of that shit be looking clownish, man. Some people that took the culture and it's a freak show. You understand what I'm saying? It's a goddamn freak show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. So was sexy to some? Make sure we still up. All right, we still up. Make sure we still streaming on all cylinders. Well, we only on one cylinder, but we up. So but anyway, I will be reposting this anyway. I didn't do the e-course. Boom, there we go. E-course, there you go. So we did what did I just toast? I don't remember. Oh, okay. We sent out the energy. We only could guarantee that the energy is coming. We can't guarantee that you're gonna be able to use it. You better learn that culture. But anyway, we lift up our glass and we move on. And we toast that selfish toast. This for you. What is it that you need right now to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass. Come on now. Say it out loud. What you need. Come on. We got it. Ashe. Dear family, we lift up our tribe. My tribe is Ujamaa. What's your tribe? Lift up your tribe. Say it out loud. What's your tribe's name? My tribe is Ujamaa. We say Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring individual in the room. I'm lifting up my glass and I'm toasting you. And with that, we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Ujamaa, cat in, because this is our thing, I'm going to take, I got some news I got to cover. Shit, I'm sorry. I got to go, but some pretty important news over here on Facebook that we've been posting up. All right, this picture right here. I posted up this picture. This picture is this is pre-me getting shot. So this is before 98. This might be 95 or whatever. I'm over here on the wall over here. This is a young man that came through the program and he was helping us train these young men. So I just want y'all to know, like I said, we've been on the same shit for a very long time. Very long time. I know some of y'all be like, well, I just want to show you the commitment, dedication, right? I want to show you the consistency. The consistency. Because there's a lot of people that's on the culture of peace, but the one question that everybody else might pale in comparison when it comes to Ujamaa is, well, what's your consistency like? Your consistency. Have you been, you know what I'm saying? Because last year y'all was on this, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You are more this year. You comedic this year. You Yoruba now, nigga. You throwing bones. You know what I'm saying? Now you're a rapper. You a gangster. Nigga, I can't hold. Ujamaa has been consistent, regardless of what name we rocked under. But anyway, that's a whole nother lesson. But I got some, hold on here. Come on, buddy. Stop playing with me. Take a couple of sips. There we go. We up. We live. Distribution score high. So we're going to repost this up. I know y'all like that flyer. Ujamaa toast. We got the family working together. Join us only on GNJ.Media. our tribal home. I like that. All right, prebiotic foods you should eat. Let's get it. Because I'm telling you, look, a lot of this stuff, I'm going to accept the cookies. This from Healthline. Healthline. Author is written by Arlene Semico, MS, RD, and Aaron Kelly, medically reviewed by Amy Richard, RD. I don't know what RD stands for, but anyway. Prebiotics are a form of dietary fiber that feed the friendly bacteria in your gut. So now those of us that's been messing with that ambrosia, we've been putting the probiotics, we've been putting the bacteria and yeast in us, the healthy ones. Now, how do we feed them and make them stronger so they could go on and chase those crazy bald heads out of town, right? Because you got some crazy bald heads in your microbiome that need to be chased out. How do we make them stronger? This allows your gut bacteria to produce nutrients for your colon cells, which lead to a healthier digestive system. Some of these nutrients include short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, acetate, and propionate. These fatty acids can be absorbed into your bloodstream and improve metabolic health. However, prebiotics shouldn't be confused with probiotics. Probiotics are live bacteria found in certain foods or supplements. To learn more about the difference between prebiotics and probiotics, read this article. We ain't going to go to the article. I want y'all to check this one out. Read on to explore 19 healthy prebiotic foods to add to your grocery list. Chicory root. Chicory root comes from a flowering plant in the dandelion family. Dandelions, powerful herb. It's popular for its coffee-like flavor and has historically been used in cooking and medicine. It's also a great source of prebiotics. Approximately 68% of chicory root fiber comes from the prebiotic fiber inulin. Inulin, hold on. PubMed Central, highly respected database from a National Institute of Health. Inulin in chicory root improves digestion and bowel functions and helps relieve constipation. It may also help prevent diabetes by raising levels of adiponectin, a protein that helps control blood glucose levels. Additionally, chicory root is high in antioxidant compounds that may protect your liver from oxidative damage. Summary: chicory root is often used as a caffeine-free coffee replacement. Give me my caffeine. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. It must have been one of those microbes inside of me. Its inulin fibers promotes friendly gut bacteria, reduces constipation, and can help control glucose. Dandelion greens, which is one of my favorites. Dandelion greens are a family of flowering plants, and their greens can be cooked or consumed raw. They're a great source of fiber. That they contain 1.92 grams of fiber per cup. A high portion of the fiber comes from inulin. The inulin fiber in dandelion greens reduce constipation, increase the friendly bacteria in your gut, and boost your immune system. We're going Jerusalem artichoke. All right, y'all can check that out. Garlic. Garlic is a prebiotic. Onions are prebiotics. Leeks are prebiotics. Asparagus is a popular vegetable and another great source of prebiotics. Bananas. Let's read this one because bananas is grass. So a lot of these come from the grass family. Bananas are more than a delicious fruit. They're rich in vitamins, minerals, and fibers, and they contain small amounts of inulin. Unripe green bananas are high in resistant starch, which has prebiotic effects. Maybe that's why it tastes kind of powdery to me. Plus, one medium-sized banana, about 7 to 8 inches long, is only 105 calories and contains approximately 3 grams of fiber and 422 milligrams of potassium. Barley is one. Oats are another, but we're going to talk about those because some of those apples. They say apples, right? Konjac root, I don't know what the hell that is, also known as elephant yam. Cocoa. No, don't go to the, no. Put down that chocolate bar. I said cocoa. Cocoa beans are actually seeds from the Theobroma cacao tree. Not only are they used to make chocolate, but they're delicious and healthy. Cacao powder, created by crushing cocoa beans and removing the fat or cocoa butter, makes it easy to add cocoa to oatmeal, smoothies, yogurt, and other recipes. Cacao and its products are rich sources of polyphenols such as flavonoids, which exert antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. These compounds also grow beneficial gut bacteria while reducing the growth of harmful bacteria. While research shows that cocoa products can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes, it's important to take this information with a grain of salt. Most chocolate products still contain large amounts of sugar. But you could go and buy just the cocoa by itself. I'm just saying, sprinkle it a little bit, not with the sugar, just sprinkle it in your smoothie. Just sprinkle a little bit like in my coffee. When you look at my coffee cup, it's chocolate around the rim. The cacao, not just the, no sweeteners, just, boom, I'm feeding my gut bacteria. Getting busy. Burdock root. Oh, that's one of our favorite here, John. Burdock root is widely consumed in Japan and contains fiber and inulin, which supports the growth of healthy gut bacteria. Burdock root is a vegetable commonly used in Japan and has proven health benefits. As a matter of fact, they be having burdock root at Saragar. Long ass roots. They say them roots grow to hell. You know what I'm saying? It contains about 1.8 grams of fiber per 1,000 grams. Burdock root is rich in inulin and FOS, which supports the growth of healthy bacteria in the digestive tract. Burdock root also contains phenollytic compounds, which gives them their antioxidant products. Flax seeds, yakan root, jicama root, wheat bran, seaweed. Seaweed is a form of marine algae with surprising health benefits. The versatile food is rich in prebiotics and can be used in dishes like sushi rolls, soups, and stews, salads, supplements, and smoothies. Seaweed is rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. I even started adding it to my coffee. Antioxidant polysaccharides, which play a role in benefiting the immune system. Approximately 50 to 85% of seaweed fibers content comes from soluble fibers. Lab studies have shown that polysaccharides found in seaweed can increase the production of short-chain fatty acids, which nourish the cell lining of your gut. So, seaweed. And I told y'all right now, we about to become a distributor of a brand called Bay-New Irish Moss. What? Damn right. Right? And we're gonna be making the gel. So those that want the gel, this is about to go down. More human research is needed to explore the full benefits of seaweed. Now the major reason there's not a lot of research on seaweeds because this shit grows so fast, right? You'd be like, well, brother, I tell you why is that stuff? It grows so fast that it's a threat. I want you to think about this. You know what I'm saying? You can have a cousin that got a beach house and y'all can just eat off of that. Or you can eat off of seaweed all the time. Seaweed soup, seaweed stew. Seaweed, some fish, seaweed. You know what I'm saying? Things that are readily available and that could possibly feed everybody and keep people healthy, they don't want you to have no parts of that shit. Seaweed is a great source of prebiotic fiber. It can increase the population of friendly bacteria, block the growth of harmful bacteria, and enhance immune functions. The bottom line, prebiotic foods are high in special types of fiber that support digestive health. They promote the increase of friendly bacteria in the gut, help with various digestive problems, and even boost your immune system. Prebiotic foods have also been shown to improve metabolic health and even help prevent certain diseases. Since fiber content of these foods may be altered during cooking, try to consume them raw rather than cooked to gain full health benefits. With a variety of options available, you can take your time to find the best prebiotic food for yourself and your gut. And right, look, right down here, right? Care Probiotic Blend. The Harmony is gut. Great for prenatal support. You know what I'm saying? They got all these. Look, Amazon. Revly by Amazon Women's Probiotic. Amazon Basic Care Probiotic. Great for broad spectrum probiotic blend. They started making everybody get into probiotics. But where did a lot of us start talking about this shit at? Did I hear Gianni? Did somebody say Gianni? Somebody said Gianni. Y'all better stop playing with me. All right. So, and the reason I looked it up because there wasn't a lot of mixes out there with prebiotic stuff. Now, also, check this out. For those of you that might want to do the 21-day, you want to do like a 21-day fast, I just found out. You ready? Eating prebiotics does not count against you during your fast. What? Brother Hatim? Because your body can't digest it. Your microbiome, you're eating it for your microbiome. Part of the reason that we fast is to strengthen our microbiome. So you can eat portions of course, it got, raw is best. A lot of this shit is not, you know what I'm saying? No sugars, no nothing. But you could go on and take it. Like you could take the gel from the sea moss. Hell, you could chew on some burdock root. You know what I'm saying? Because what you want to do is you want to introduce to the microbiome those things that will feed it so that it will be strong enough to support you in everything you do. And it's a probiotic relationship. Like I told you about my scobies. I give them honey and tea. They give me ambrosia. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I feed them. They take care of me. It's a symbiotic relationship. It's a symbiotic relationship between you and a population and the trillions and trillions of microorganisms in you. And you have a responsibility. You can either take care of them or you can allow them to run wild and maybe get some in your body that's going to cause all types of craziness. There have been studies where people have changed their microbiome. And in changing their microbiome, they changed their attitudes in life and got rid of disease. You have people getting rid of diseases because they changed the microbiome. You got people having changes in attitudes and changes in personalities because they changed their microbiome. Some of y'all are not funky because you was born funky. Some of you are funky because your microbiome is funky. Some of y'all are dirty and low down because your microbiome is dirty and low down. Family, you want to change your life. Change your microbiome. But yo, this brother Hatim, I'm on my way to my adventure. Y'all have a great and marvelous day. Great and marvelous. A great and marvelous day. Great and marvelous. A great and marvelous day.
Follow me for the rest like to call on the ancestors and the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people. I pledge allegiance to my people. The African race. The original man and woman on the planet Earth. The original man and woman on the planet Earth. And the founders of civilization. I pledge to continue the struggle. I pledge to continue the struggle. Which will help bring my beloved brothers and sisters. Which will help bring my beloved brothers and sisters to total freedom. To total freedom. I pledge to study and discipline myself. I pledge to study and discipline myself. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. So I may grow into a soldier for justice. Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors. I pledge to live my life standing tall. I pledge to live my life standing tall. For a person on his knees is not disrespected. If I am challenged, I must say I will not surrender. My position or my diction. But instead I will endure. Until the final victory is won. Hope